Hey book nerds, I'm Travis and this is Travis Reads Books. This is part 2 of my massive Kobo indie book haul, where I filled my recently reacquired Kobo with all kinds of great indie books. If you haven't already, be sure to watch part 1, where I show you the first 4 books I bought on my indie shopping spree. Next book I bought was The Distant Sound of Violence by Jason Greensides. Do we ever escape the decisions we make when we're 15? Nathan Dawes, the loser from school, an outsider, street philosopher, and member of the Grove Runners gang, needs Ryan's help to get Stephanie to fall for him. When Ryan's lawnmower is stolen, Nathan sees this as a chance to enlist Ryan in his plan. Although Ryan knows becoming friends with Nathan could lead to trouble, he reluctantly agrees to help. Stephanie wants nothing to do with either of them. Besides, she's more interested in the one guy in the world she really shouldn't be. As Nathan continues his pursuit of Stephanie, and Ryan gets mixed up with the Grove Runners, soon events overtake them all, haunting their lives for years to come. Part coming of age, part mystery story, The Distant Sound of Violence is a heartbreaking tale of bad decisions and love gone wrong. It's about choices that lead to violence, loss, and tragedy. That definitely sounds like my kind of book. Next book I got was The Koda by Sunshine Somerville. Troy Candoya wants nothing to do with his brother's Koda movement. But when the DRK virus threatens mankind and strange portals open in the sky, the Koda are the only people with answers. Troy becomes Trock, the immortal Koda interceder, and he soon finds himself responsible for more than he ever imagined. After 500 years of war, genetic manipulation, viral plague, and the Dominion tyranny, Trock must unite 4 prophesized Koda Warriors destined to save Earth. But nothing about these heroes is what Trock expected. Lori is an assassin with the ability to dematerialize. Zack is forced to grow up on an alien planet. Alex is a telepath missing a year of her life. Ryu has incredible mutant genes of strength. Together, the Warriors join Earth's rebels and use their abilities to fight the Dominion. But rebel politics are complicated. And always, the Dominion threatens its subjects with an unstoppable weapon, the dehumanizing DRK virus. For centuries, no one's been able to stop the Dominion and the DRK. Can 4 warriors really make a difference? The next book I got was The Whisper Collector by, and I'm going to butcher this name, Anais Charchenko. The Whisper Collector is a dark and intensely honest book of poetry. There are 5 distinct collections of poems within: Provincial Lies, The Lacerations of Longing, A Tethered Ghost, Mother Tongue, and Munin. Each invite the reader to listen to the whispers of love, despair, doubt, and trust. Next up is Necromancers by J.B. Taylor. Christine is an actress, a breakout star in truth. She never believed in wizards. She never knew of the darkest wizard ever to have existed, but he knows of her, and his followers know her. The Necromancers are coming. The Necromancers want her blood. Christine, the sole survivor of a terrible attack, is forced on the run and desperate to survive. And finally we have The Hunters by Heidi Angel. For those who believe vampires should be killed, not kissed, what would you do if you found your town had been infested with vampires? For Chris and his brother Lucas, the answer was simple enough. You fight back. Gathering a small band of other people in their town who have been affected by the vampires, they begin a resistance. But after a year of fighting, they have only managed to kill a handful, while the vampire leader has turned 5 times that many. Then 2 enigmatic strangers appear, changing their lives even further. Fury and Havoc. They call themselves hunters and want no part in this little band of heroes. Ordering them to lay low, the duo vow to rid their town of vampires. When Fury is injured, Chris aids these strangers, entwining his future with theirs. Now that the vampires know the hunters are here, and that Chris and his friends have helped them, the group is in more danger than ever before. Lucas is torn between protecting his new family from the vampires and protecting them from these seemingly inhuman beings who say they are there to help. After all, what beings could be so powerful as to scare a vampire? So that was my massive indie book haul. I'll link to all these books in the description if you want to check them out for yourself. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Goodreads if you're so inclined. Thanks for watching. Love and respect. See you next time.